My name is Vitali. I am an internet marketer that works from home full time making money on the internet, and I want to welcome you to this video, to this YouTube channel, wherever you're visiting from, and just tell you a few quick things. I'm going to tell you about myself, how I got to the stage where I am right now. You can probably see these stats on your screen right now. I'm going to explain to you how that money was made, and I'm also going to give you some other stats from other programs that I work with. But in short, the real message that I want to relay in this video is that I'm providing a 7 lesson free course for anyone that wishes to learn how to make money on the internet the same way that I do. If you're visiting this website directly, you're going to see a button below that's going to say get instant access, and all you got to do is just enter your first name and your email, and that's all. You're going to be taken right into the lessons afterwards. I'm going to provide you a free ebook that's going to encapsulate all these 7 lessons. And if you're visiting this video from YouTube directly, you can easily get on the website and get that instant access by just clicking on the link in the description. So, without further ado, let me get into the stats of who I am, how much I make from certain programs that I deal with, and what I'm going to be teaching you inside the 7 lesson course. So first things first, I just want to show you a picture of myself. That's me when I was 26. I'm actually 31 now at the time of making this video, but I was a little bit more handsome back then. And I've been doing online marketing since 2005, so at the time of this video, I'd have to say I'm in it for about 13 years now. And here's my quick bio, like I said. I've been doing it for 13 years. I've had a pretty interesting experience. I've made close to 1 million in sales ever since I got started, but it wasn't like I had zero money invested and I made 1 million sales out of nothing. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of lessons learned. There was a lot of failures, a lot of money lost, a lot of scams, all that kind of bad stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you that are watching this video right now may have been involved in similar things. You've also probably maybe been involved in some make money opportunities, didn't do too well, been scammed, all that kind of stuff. I know how it feels, but I've been able to push through these kinds of things, learn from my mistakes, learn from programs that really teach you good ways to do these sorts of things without scamming people, legitimately making money on the internet. And some of the income stats are besides these ones over here. This is one of the main ones actually that I deal with. This is a more recent stats report where I make anywhere from like 3,000 to a little over 4,000. There was one month where I made over 11,000, and this is from a single program that I'm affiliated with, where I send leads in, and if they pay, I get a commission from that. And the more leads I get, the more money I make. And each month I get paid about this kind of money. And at the same time, I'm also growing the website that's involved with this particular business, as well as growing the income stats from doing so. Now, besides that, there's also one more that I have for you over here, and that's a certificate that I received from a very popular affiliate program called ClickBank. It's a multi-billion-dollar organization. It's not a bank, but I was one of their top affiliates in 2009 and 2011. This is actually one of the 2 certificates that I have. As you can see, congratulations, Vitaly Gershfeld, one of ClickBank's top clients. They actually made affiliates by that. And I basically know how to make internet sales. And this just goes to show you that the stuff that I'll be teaching you in the 7 day in the 7 lessons is going to basically reflect the kinds of stats that you saw. Now, I want to basically give you a little preview of the 7 day guide to making money on the internet. Now, you can actually go through these lessons any way you want. You can go through it in one day. You can go through it one lesson at a time each day. It doesn't matter. It'll be completely up to you. Just go at your own pace that you're comfortable with. And in the first lesson, I'm basically going to be providing you with a video on how money is made on the internet. I'm going to provide you with examples. I'm going to show you websites. I'm going to show you videos. Just basically give you a foundation to work with, where you can understand how this stuff works. Because there's a lot of programs out there, a lot of people that give you really the wrong information. They give you bad stats, they give you bad info, and they basically try to scam you into paying a lot of money for stuff that you don't really need to be doing. So I want to establish the frame before we begin, like a blank canvas, so to say, and go further with that. Now, in the next lesson, I'm going to be talking about niche selection. Now, if you don't know what a niche is, don't worry about it. I'm going to be going over it inside the lessons, and I'm going to explain why it is so important to pick a niche and how it's going to make you rich. And followed by that, the lesson 3 is going to be making your website. Now, websites are actually a really, really simple thing to do, and I would actually say that this may be the shortest lesson out of all 7 that you're going to be going through. Followed by that, I'm going to be talking about keywords and how they lead to traffic, meaning visitors coming to your website. I'm going to be talking about content as well and how that brings traffic to your website, to your videos, whatever it is that you choose to make money online with. Now, I will say, speaking from personal experience, I've made websites that have generated a few dozen visitors, and I've made websites that have generated a couple of thousand visitors a day. One of my main websites actually had close to 500,000 visitors last year, and all the lessons, like I said, that are going to be in the 7-day guide are going to be explaining how you can basically do the same thing. Now, lesson 5 is going to be getting into the stats of how to make the sales, registering with affiliate programs if you don't have any product, if you have a product, how to sell it, and all these kinds of things. Followed by that, I'm gonna show you how to grow your business, and that's basically going to take the initial 5 lessons that we had and expand on that. So whatever you were doing that helped your website get traffic, whatever you were doing to make your website gain money, we're just basically going to be multiplying our efforts and basically growing the business as a result. And followed by that, the last lesson is going to be an action plan to get started with all this so you can be on your way to doing these things and basically achieving the same results that I am, perhaps more, perhaps less, maybe a supplementary income, maybe a main income. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be giving you that and you just do with it what you wish. So that pretty much summarizes the welcome video that I wanted to get across. And if you have any questions, please leave it below this video, or if you're on the site, leave it in the comment section below the site, and I hope to see you inside the 7-day lessons. And I'm also going to be providing you with an ebook that's going to encapsulate these 7 lessons, like I said before. So with that said, thank you so much. Please sign up below, get that instant access that I was telling you about, and I'll see you guys on the inside.